Hi guys, yeah, quick vlog for you. So World Cup is here, and England played their first match on Saturday. Um, Now, before I continue, don't go thinking I'm a football pundit or I'm interested in football. Personally, I find football quite infuriating. It's a bit of a boring game, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, you guys who love football, yeah, fair play to you. I'm sure you get a lot of enjoyment for it, but me, I don't. Me and football have a bit of a bumpy road history, so to speak. So when I was 6, I was playing football in the garden. I decided to see what will happen if you stand on a football. Well, let me tell you what happens if you stand on a football and you're unlucky, like me. You stand on the football and the football rolls out from under your feet. The resulting leg that touches the ground first then takes the full force of your body. Because the football has spun out from underneath you, your body is spinning as well. So your body spins on the leg that you are on. Ergo, the leg that you're stood on shatters in the femur, and then you're in hospital for 10 weeks on traction with a weight hanging off your leg. So yeah, me and football, we don't get on too well. Furthermore, I used to support Cov City when I was younger. Supported them for about 4 years, and to be honest with you, they made me lose the will to live. They weren't the best football team in the world. They still aren't the best football team in the world. And I suppose really what I'm saying is that I don't stay the distance, and I'm a traitor. But at the end of the day, it was uninspiring sport, and watching Cov City did nothing to help promote my love of the game. So I now no longer like football. But when it comes to England and watching England play, then yes, I'll get behind the country because at the end of the day, it's a bit of national pride. But what I want to know is what the fuck happened on Saturday. So let's look at our opponents. Yeah, America. So this is a country that doesn't even have a robust understanding of the sport. For a start, they don't call it football; they call it soccer, because what they call football is basically rugby for Nancy's. Um, and it's like it's an embarrassment. I mean, we are a footballing nation. Yeah, it's our national game. We should be, in the upper echelons of the capability, and we're not. Quite depressing, really. But it does say something when you can't even beat the Yanks. It's not a good start for 10. Okay, so World Cup. Uh, Draw the first game. Still plenty to play for. Should be interesting to see how it goes. Right, next thing to moan about. Doctors. So I have to ring up every now and then. I have to order some cream for Benny because Benny's got eczema. He gets really dry patches. It flames up in certain areas. So I have to ring up once every 3 months or whatever for a repeat prescription. So I've just rang the doctor's surgery and I've listened to the most awful, awful tune ever they've got for hold music for 2 minutes. And this tune never changes. This tune's like in the twilight zone of doctors holding music. Yeah, ever since I moved to rugby like 4 years ago, they've had the same bloody on hold music. So anyway, listening to this music, you're losing the will to live, thinking, fuck the doctor, I need to go A&E to sort out the wrist wounds from oh my god, not this music again. Finally get through to a voice going, thank you for holding. You have moved forward in the queue. Your new position is 8 million. It's like, what the fuck? Well, okay, 8 million, no, 9. So let's get this right. There's 9 people on hold listening to the same dog shit music, yeah, at 10 to 11 in the morning. That makes me think several things. First of all, yeah, how many people need medical attention in rugby? 2, how many people will probably die during the on hold process? And 3, what the hell is so many people doing being ill at 10 to 11 in the morning? It just does my fucking Sweden. So anyway, I've had my moments. So what am I doing today? Okay, so day off work. Really busy week last week. Another really busy week this week. So yeah, day off. I've got to try the doctors again, and this time try and have a bit more staying power and actually hold the distance. Trouble is, yeah, right. I'll be on the mobile so long on hold. Yeah, I could probably put it next to a pot noodle and cook it. So ring doctors. I've got to ring up Love Film because the wife has finally decided, yeah, that Love Film is dog shit. About time. £5 a month. See you later. That could be a saving. That could. I've also got to go into town. I've got to get myself a coffee from Wetherspoons because I need to wake the fuck up. I need to sort my hair out because this is crazy shit going on here. And I also need to go to Frankie and Benny's, yeah? And I need to book my Father's Day meal because Dads eat free on Father's Day. Now, I'm integrating this into a bit of yin and yang. So you got the bad side, you're going for a Frankie and Benny's meal, which is probably going to be a burger, it's probably going to be fried, it's probably going to be cooked in like pure lard. Tasty though. But at the same time, I'm on a diet. So Frankie and Benny's is right the other side of town on an industrial estate from where I live, and I am going to walk to Frankie and Benny's. So it's going to be about a 6 mile walk I do today. So, you know, the way I see it, yeah, you give a bit, you take a bit. What I would say is if you don't see another vlog from me or any more Facebook posts, you'll know that I got lost on my massive national trek across to Frankie and Benny's. Talking about diets, right, so I weighed myself last week. I weighed myself exactly the same time this week, and I have lost 4 pounds and a quarter. I'm quite impressed, I'll be honest with you. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes over the coming weeks. I got in last night from work, and I properly was knackered. I couldn't be asked to cook. In fact, first thing it was an hour and a half skip. So when I got up, it's getting late. You're thinking, I can't cook. It's getting late. I'm not going to eat for ages. But you know what? Despite the temptation, I've been given the green light by the wife. She'd done the figures. She'd worked out how much we're going to have to tax the garden owners for living in the garden and whatnot to make the figures meet, yeah, and maintain the deficit. And she said that I could actually go out and buy a kebab. Did I go and buy that kebab? No, I didn't. I was good. Cooked myself up 2 chicken breasts, some healthy living mash, and some tinned vegetables. And you know what? It weren't a bad meal. And I'm dead proud of myself because it would be so easy to go down the kebab shop, get a nice bit of lamb, yeah, a nice bit of bread, ketchup, mayonnaise, chips, can of Coke, everyone's a winner. But I didn't. And you know what? I'm going to stick to that. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date in my next vlog as to how the weight loss is going. I'm sure I'll have more to rant about. In the meantime, take it easy. I'll see you soon. And actually, no, before I go, there's one other thing I want to discuss with you guys just quickly. And I don't know whether this is right or wrong or anything. So if anyone wants to give me some feedback on this, yeah, please do so. Okay, so Afghanistan. We've been there for years. And every single day on the news now, all you hear is the soldiers died in this explosion, that explosion. We are literally losing people every day now. And I wonder at what point you have to say, I'm sorry guys, you're on your own. And we pull our boys back. And I'd be interested to see what you guys think. Now, at the end of the day, let's just take a step back for a minute, yeah? Forget, I mean completely forget, yeah, right? The moral compass and the moral decision, yeah? As to how and whether we should be there, yeah? Forget that. You can't help but, you can't help but support our boys at the end of the day, yeah, right? They're out there, they're doing a job. So I don't want anyone to think that I'm here questioning why what we're doing out there. But what I'm saying is, for the sake of our troops, I think personally, it's my own personal thing, for the sake of our troops, I think it's time to go. I don't know what you guys think. I'd be interested in your comments on that. Leave a comment. In the meantime, I'm out of here. I'm off on my marathon trek across Rugby, and I will see you later. Take it easy, guys. Bye.